What's up, guys? It's your boy Email Mentor. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share if you care. Today we're gonna be talking about in this video we're gonna be talking about The Weeknd, Out of Time, off of his latest album, Don FM. He dropped the video for it. This is one of my favorite songs off of this album. Y'all know what? If y'all really been watching my YouTube channel, y'all know I love Don FM. I know a lot of people didn't like that album because people are kind of just over the fact that The Weeknd's making 80s pop, synth pop type music, just how y'all over Bruno Mars making the 70s and 80s soul and R&B and New Jack Swing or soul and R&B type of music. People are over the disco and the synth pop from The Weeknd, the 80s type, the Prince and Michael Jackson type of music. People will say Walmart edition. People will say that Bruno Mars, the Anderson .Paak, and Bruno Mars, he just making a lot of like 70s and 80s Walmart R&B songs, and I'm just like, okay. But these two or three different artists that I just named, they're inspired by the greats, by Michael, by Prince, by Bobby Brown, by Kool and the Gang, by Donna Summer, by these amazing artists who inspired them. Quincy Jones, Lionel Richie, the list goes on. These great artists that were alive and making music and active in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, they were inspired by them, and that's why they try to embody them now later on in their career. And I don't have any issue with it. The Weeknd, yes, he has been doing a lot of the synth pop for the last 2-3 years now. But it's good. I like it. I feel like people want him to go back to making the druggy type of R&B where he, the House of Balloons and Trilogy and, like 2011, 12, and 13 type of music, and he's not in that space no more. He's in a different space. And I feel like in his career, when it comes to the music definitely improved. I don't feel like the old stuff was bad. I love Starboy, the Starboy album. I love After Hours. It was a masterpiece, and the Beauty Behind the Madness was not a bad album. I like that album too. I love every album The Weeknd has put out. I think he makes amazing music. Some songs don't really be for everybody, but a lot of the stuff that he does put out, I like it. But After Hours was not a bad album. Yeah, I make that album seem like it was like dirt. Like, it was a decent album. He had a lot of bops on there. It was more pop and 80s and 80s synth pop and disco inspired, but it was good. If you're into that type of music, you will like it. It's not for everybody, but that album was not a bad album. So I don't know why I didn't connect to it, but y'all want him to be sad. Where we going through so much crisis in the world, we need more uplifting music and music that made us feel good when like people who were born in the 80s and 70s and 90s know how much you love that type of R&B or that type of disco or that type of pop. So I think they will be happy to see that there's certain artists in this modern day that's bringing back that sound and making it sound more current and fresh, but it's still something that they that they used to enjoy back in the days, especially in this tough time when life is so tough now. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm glad The Weeknd and what's his name and Bruno Mars make those type of music, the earlier stuff that they grew up on listening to and that inspired them to become an artist. I just had to put that out there because I know people have been dragging The Weeknd and Bruno Mars for making stand out different music. Their music is a stand out and it's different. Anyways, on topic though. So the video was pretty decent. It was nice. It wasn't, I think I like the Sacrifice and the Gasoline video better. And Take My Breath. This video was kind of plain. It wasn't all that, but it was still okay. It wasn't a bad video. It just wasn't anything to like die for. I mean, I'm never really head over heels about The Weeknd's videos. Like After Hours, In Your Eyes, and Blinding Lights and Heartless videos were cool. They had a story that he was telling, but nothing about his videos be crazy. It ain't no MJ. It ain't no Doja Cat. It ain't no Beyonce. It ain't no, you know what I mean? It's nothing like too much for me. Like, you know what I mean? It's just his videos be decent. Like, it be okay. Child, let me pause before Republic come in and copyright me or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I like the video was cool. I like the song a lot. This song is one of my favorite songs off the album. This song, I'm glad it's a single. I'm glad he's pushing this record, because this song is a good song. Sacrifice came and went. It didn't really have like I want to say Sacrifice is a hit because I feel like the way people knew Blinding Lights and knew Blinding Lights and Save Your Tears and people knew I Feel It Coming and Starboy. I don't feel like this album has that to it. I feel like people have really this like um disowned this album and have just pushed it to the curve. And the promotion for it has been a little bit like, I don't know, not the best. It's not bad, but it's not the best. I don't know. But I'm glad Out of Time is on the radio and it has like 10 million views within 2 weeks. I mean, 2 days. That's amazing. Um, not a lot of people can do that, so that's amazing. But I'm happy he pushing this song because I like this record. I like this record. I Heard You're Married, Girl. I like I like Best Friends. Is There Someone Else? I like How Do I Make You Love Me? I like Less Than Zero. Less Than Zero grew on me. I like Sacrifice. I like Take My Breath. So I like a lot of the songs on this album. And I think Out of Time was definitely one of the songs that needed a shine and needed to be a single. And I'm glad he's pushing this record. And I'm glad it's getting the time to shine. And I heard it was sent to the radios in Italy already. So that's good. And hopefully the pop radio or the urban radio could stop playing this song and it could be a top 10 hit and be like the album savior, because Take My Breath was in the top 10 the first week and never returned back. It came and went, but people still know it. Sacrifice, people know it a little bit, but it's not really like this big hit. You know what I mean? Like After Hours era, or I don't know. So hopefully Out of Time can shake up the album a little bit more and give it a reason to be celebrated, because this album feels a little bit lackluster when it comes to the promotion and how other songs are being stable in the charts. But it is still a decent album, and I enjoy the album a lot, and I like the music that The Weeknd's putting out. He's putting out decent and good music. I don't think the music he's putting out is bad. So, but yeah, Out of Time, say I'm here for you, but I'm out of time. Say, I love the song. But tell me what you think down below. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share if you care. And I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.